This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Bronco 80. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off the play fake, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Ready. Let's go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. On the run to the right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Panther 11. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 2. Count 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
To throw is Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a combo. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Titan first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking to the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Panther Street. Back. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. It is 2nd and 9.
second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Jimmy DK now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
On first and 10, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Titans,
Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the
On
46
first
yard
down, Ward. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
5. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Schultz, the motion man. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. They'll stick with him again.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready?
Throwing is Ward. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and 2. Ward. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Schultz, the motion man.
Let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Here.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
They'll go play action with May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Ready up.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
20 at the 25-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down.
That's good.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Hey, here we go, sir. Hey, what's up? Five. Here we go, boys. Crazy.
Here's May. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Here we go. Strike 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Come 19.
From his own end zone, it's Wolf. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. He'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 4-yard line. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? Viking 18, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Ready. Ward now on third down. Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Williams in motion.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
On second down, it's May. Going for it all. He's got it! And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 30. First down, Patriots.
May now on first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on second and 4. Moore going in motion.
Great job, we're good. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Crazy, crazy. Yep, 45, here we go. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Schultz, the motion man. Tight end going in motion here. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
To throw is May. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he is out of bounds. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
Brings up second and 11 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
A 57-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. Everything things about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Schultz, the motion man. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Off the play fake. Omar Spinks. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Crazy.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward moving to his right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Flush to his right. There he goes again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18.
3rd and 2. Whoa. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On the set.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
79 Broncos.
They're going to go It's Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Forget about it. Maybe there's more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And no chance of the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Warriors 70.
Throwing is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 19 type. 19 type. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Ward. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
60 Bison. 60
That's good
Bison.
for a Titans.
Cup
First
19.
down.
Cup 19.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Broncos.
Back to throw is Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
As he throws and it is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Tiger, trap 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, yeah. A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown Titans. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
42. Titans 32.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
We're good.
Schultz, the motion man. Now a handoff, running right. Into space. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats are able to extend the lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 79 Brock, Cougar 19.
On 1st down, Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's jump. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him.
He gets free. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are going to extend their lead.
Titans 32. Andy Borregales to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Jones now on first down. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones now on first down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On play action, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's May. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Hey, dip right.
They'll go play action with May. Rolling right. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's DK. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Jones. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Jones. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
68
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Again, it's Jones. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jones to the air again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Schultz, the motion man. Now a run on first down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that, not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
they yell with the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Got greedy coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life with that need. Most dead in the state wanna see by me. The whole got preserved. Got three, that other rapper got it. Shout it, fat out. Set the city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit for a back down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Jacktown. The crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.